Then in the parental care, the second method, it is the direct carrying by parents. In this parental care, first we will study coiling around eggs. In Congo eel and certain ichthyophis species, the female, they lays their large eggs in burrow in damp soil, and they are carefully guarded by them by coiling her body around them until they hatch. The second example, the female salamanders like Plethodon, they also coil around the eggs which are laid in small packages in the hollow of a rotten log or beneath the rock. In this way, they directly take care of their eggs. In Megalobatrachus maximus, the male of these species, they coil around the eggs and they take care of their eggs. Then second method, it is transferring tadpoles to water. Certain species of small frogs like Phylobates, Anthroleptis, Paleobates in the tropical Africa and South America, they deposit their eggs on the ground. Then tadpoles, they hatch out from these eggs and they fasten themselves to the back of one of the parents with their sucker like mouth, and these parents, they transport these tadpole larvae to the near about water bodies. In this way, parenting or parental care is taken in the species. Then third type, it is egg glued to the body. In many amphibia, they carry the eggs glued to their body directly. In the dusky salamander Desmognathus fuscus, female carries the string of eggs coiled around her back until they have hatched, and in this way their care is taken. In Sri Lankan tree frog, that is Rhacophorus reticulatus, the eggs are glued to the belly of female. Then another interesting example is that European midwife toad, that is Alytus obstetricans. When the female lays the eggs, the male entangles them around his hindlings. He carries them with him until they are ready to hatch, and at the time he releases the tadpole into nearest water bodies. In this way, their care is taken by amphibians. Then fourth type, the eggs in back pouches. In some group of tree frogs called marsupial frogs or simply toads, the female carries the eggs on her back either in an open depression or a closed pouch or in individual pockets present on their back. The eggs develop into miniature frogs before they leave their mother's back. In the Brazilian tree toad Hyla goeldi or Cryptobatrachus evensi, the posterior part of back of female, it forms a sort of incipient brood pouch in which the eggs remain covered by skin, okay, and which remain exposed condition, and then they are further guarded up to the hatching. Organs as brooding pouches. The male frog of the terrestrial South American Darwin's frog, that is Rhinoderma darwini, they pushes at least 2 fertilized eggs into his relatively large vocal sacs where they undergo complete development to emerge out as fully formed froglets. Then last, viviparity. In some anuran species, they are ovoviviparous. They retain their eggs in the oviducts and female give birth to the living young. In this way, parental care is observed in the amphibians.